Hello everyone, can you hear me? Hello guys, can you hear me? Please put in the comments if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Please, my phone blocked. Hello guys. Okay. Glad you guys can hear me. Can you see me now? I wonder why my camera is not showing. Okay, so can you see me now? Hi guys, can you see me now? So we are joining. The thing here is, let's just give some people feel. What's the time now? 3 minutes after 7. So once it's 5 minutes, we will join. Okay, we will start while I share my screen. Okay. So guys, how was your day? Who wants to be a co-host? Please, if you want to be a collaborator, kindly send me a message now on WhatsApp so I can link with you. Okay. Hello guys. Fine, I can see you now. Who wants to be a collaborator? Who wants to be a collaborator? You can hear me now, right? That's good. So sorry guys, let me share this link to Facebook people. Hello guys. Greg Jimba, can you send me a message right now? I have Greg. Okay, Chomaka is asking what I mean by collaborator. Collaborator, if I make a collaborator now, it means you can talk. Okay? You join this live and you can talk. And in case there is any, if you guys can't hear me, you be the one to call my attention. Because you know it's chats. You are sending chats now. I may be talking and I didn't know that there is an obstruction and you guys can't hear me. So collaborate. Join me live. Can talk. They can ask questions on your behalf as well. They can talk, they can ask. So Greg, I haven't seen your message. Have you sent me a message? Okay, someone just sent me a message. So let me send her the link. Invite you. I'm inviting you now, okay? So let's get started. Let's get started, okay? Let's get it started. So, good evening, guys. I'm so happy to welcome you to today's class. I'm so happy to welcome you to today's class. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Interruption. Then my kids. So, the network was very poor. Yes, I think network yanked me out, but I'm back now. So let's get started, guys. So I am sharing my screen now. So can you see my screen now? Please let me know if you can see my screen. Collaborators, I've sent people link to be collaborators. So the two persons, okay, Joy, Julie, Joy, as a collaborator, you are the one to let me know if you guys can hear me, if my screen is okay, and all of that. Okay. So can you guys see my
Yes,
screen
ma'am.
now?
Yes, ma'am. I
Can you
can
see
see
my,
it clearly.
you can see my screen now, right?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, okay. So we're starting now, and so guys, welcome to today's class. So today we are learning Google Sheets data entry. Okay, this is a full beginner course. Okay, so this course is designed to teach beginners how to confidently perform data entry tasks using Google Sheets with real life examples, job relevance, and hands-on practice. So guys, before we go into introduction to data entry, what is data entry? It is the process of entering, updating, and managing information in digital systems. Okay. Now, before the digital system came about, I want you guys to visualize. You get a notebook, a notebook. You you write on it number of items. So you know how people before now, those business people before, let's say they sell shoes sold, number of shoes sold, date, how much, and at the end of the day, how many pairs was sold. Those things you are writing on a book, okay? Those things they are writing on a book, it's data entry, okay? Now, people out of that idea, writing down things you have done, you have sold in your business on a sheet, on a paper, physical paper, people transform that idea into creating an app that you can use to do it online. Do you understand? So that is how digital data entry came about. Now, real life examples include entering customer details, sales record, student attendance, and inventory lists. So when you hear this data entry, spreadsheets, and all of that, don't be confused. It's just those traditional things they used to do before, right on the book. Somebody now took that idea and made it come life as an application. I hope we understand. Ehen. So types of data entry. Let's look at types of data entry. We have online data entry, offline data entry, form based. When you are filling a form, you're also entering a data. You guys know most of you fill the form in this class. In the process of filling that form, you are entering a data. For example, that same form that you filled, let's say sometimes you guys remember then, those that are not Gen Z and the rest, and when you were writing jam, when you go to school to fill form, now the people children now fill form online. Those is the right name, you write your name, this you write it. Those are traditional ways. Okay, so those are the offline data entry. And the form based, there's also offline form based. And I'm talking about types of data entry: online data entry, offline data entry, form based data entry, and spreadsheet data entry. Now, spreadsheet based data entry. When we talk about spreadsheets, so the difference between this spreadsheet based data entry is that, to explain spreadsheet based data entry, to differentiate it from other types of data entry, don't be confused. Okay, I've explained this initially. You know that idea of ruling a line on a book, okay, and writing pairs of shoes sold, date, how many, color sold, and all of that. People brought it into real life. Those calculations you do on your book, they have now been transferred into an app. Okay, that comes about spreadsheet. That idea spreadsheet came from those things you are seeing. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Someone said zoom it. But do you guys know that this cream you are saying is blur? When I watch this recorded video, it's actually very, very bold. The screen is blur. Everybody is screaming that is okay. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Uh, okay. So is it okay now? I've zoomed it to 150%. Okay. So let me know if it's okay now. Is it okay now? Okay. Okay. People are saying yes. It's blue and tiny. Is it okay? Okay, some people are saying yes, ma, that is okay. Say it is okay. Please type it is okay so I can continue. Okay, Mercy said she thinks it's because they're using a phone. I think Mercy is correct. You know, phone view and laptop view. Okay, so if you're using a phone, see what you do, eh? Let me show you guys. If you're using a phone, see what you do. Turn it to landscape. Let me show you guys. Let me go onto this live now and show you guys. Make it landscape so that you can easily see everything. Okay, so this is this life now. Instead of watching it like this straight, this is straight landscape, eh? Can you guys see now? Instead of watching it like this, you see this sign. So click here, you see like these tools. See these tools like round something. Look up, you see like round something. Click on it, and when you click on it, select lock screen. It will automatically turn it to landscape so that you can easily be seeing it. This is better. Okay. If it's not clear, is this clear? Landscape. Okay. So let me leave here. Benedicta, you may want to turn off your camera, so, or you can leave it on if you wish, but it's better. So just be careful if your camera is on. Make sure that You are not showing us any parts that we don't want to see. Okay. So guys, let's continue. So as I was saying, spreadsheet. I was explaining spreadsheet. Okay. That is what spreadsheets are. So those lines and columns and rows are spreadsheets. Okay. I hope you understand. They are called spreadsheets. Those apps with columns and rows are spreadsheets. Now, example of spreadsheet. Common tools used. Let's look at common tools used. Common tools used for data entry are Google Sheets, Microsoft Excel, CRM systems, and online databases. Now, let's look at um, explaining spreadsheets more further. Let's look further into spreadsheets. Now, the most popular spreadsheet we all know is Excel, right? Everybody knows Excel, 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 right? Now, I want you to understand that Excel is developed by Microsoft. Excel is a different product developed by Microsoft. Okay. And now, today, I will be doing a practical on using Google Sheet. Google Sheet is also a type of spreadsheet, but it is developed by Google. Now, these are software companies. Microsoft, you hear Microsoft Excel, it's developed by Microsoft. These are companies that produce software products, a lot of them. Apple, we have Microsoft, we have Google. Their major products are softwares, okay? So now for Microsoft, they produced a spreadsheet. They were the first, I think the most popular, not really the first, to develop a spreadsheet and named Microsoft Excel. We all know about Excel, right? Everybody here, who doesn't know about Excel? Now, we now have another spreadsheet called Google Sheet, developed by Google. We all know Google. The Google you hear is a company name. Okay. Google, developed by Google, is a product developed by Google. Now, we also have Airtable. Airtable is another type of spreadsheet. It's a different type of spreadsheet, more advanced kind of spreadsheet. Airtable. Now, these are examples of spreadsheets. So take note, examples of spreadsheet or types of spreadsheet or tools used for for data entry. We have Microsoft Excel, we have Google Sheets, we have Airtable, etc. These are tools used for data entry. Okay, I hope you understand this difference. Now let's go to the difference between Microsoft Excel and Google Sheets. You need to understand this. Microsoft Excel, there is no auto save on it. Like if you are working on with Microsoft Excel now and they take the light, if you don't auto save, if you don't save, if you don't control S in every work you are doing, once the light goes off, you have lost the history of what you did. Do you understand? But now the advantage of Google Sheet over Microsoft Excel is that Google Sheet is what is called a cloud-based tool. Okay, with Microsoft Excel, you can use it on your laptop or your computer without any internet access or data. Okay, you can use it and do whatever you like without data. Do you understand? Except you want to do something live with it, but you want to now send or something like that, you can do it without data. Do you understand? You can do whatever you like, create whatever spreadsheet, do everything you like without data. It is not cloud based. Do we understand? What do I mean by cloud based? Cloud based are when you have a cloud based applications, the applications that are like you can access via the internet. Do you get? You use internet to access these applications. That is cloud-based applications. Microsoft Excel is not a cloud-based application. Okay, it's off cloud application, meaning you can work on it whether there is data. You all know, if you are not from Nigeria, I mean internet access. With or without internet, you can work on Microsoft Excel. But now, Google Sheet, one leverage Google has over Microsoft Excel, or one advantage it has over Microsoft Excel, is that it automatically saves. Whatever you are doing on Google Sheet, whether the light goes off or not, it automatically saves because it's a cloud-based application. Okay, cloud. When you hear cloud tools, they are just tools that are like hosted on the internet, tools that like when you hear cloud, just know it's internet. Okay, These are applications that are not hosted on the like you they are not on the I don't know how to put it. They are not like in fact, they are hosted in the cloud. That's just one thing you have to know about it. Cloud, they are internet, they use internet. That's just the simple way to explain it. I don't want to use a bigger term that will confuse us, but just know when you hear about cloud tools, just know that there are tools that use internet. Now, one of the major or advantage of Google Sheet over Spreadsheet, why I'm teaching you Google Sheet mostly now is that most things now are done cloud-based. Like most applications are cloud-based application. Now, another difference is that when you're working with a cloud-based application, most times the things you are working on are not stored in your laptop or in your computer. So it gives you a little free space on your laptop or computer. Okay. Now, if you're working on Google Sheets, and not sorry to say another uh, very important advantage of Google Sheet over Microsoft Excel is the collaboration ability. Because it's a cloud-based application or a cloud-based tool, you can easily so I can be working on it now. Someone else will be seeing what I'm doing directly from wherever he or she is in any part of the world. Do you guys understand that collaboration ability? That collaboration ability is one thing, one advantage or one leverage. Excuse me, guys. Go, 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 go. Chinua, take this one. Sorry, guys. You guys have to put up with me because I have kids with me here, okay? Sorry, guys. You just have to put up with me. I have kids with me, okay? So, as I was saying, the collaboration ability is one thing that gives it advantage over Microsoft Excel. Now, what I mean by collaboration ability? If you are working on your clients, that you can easily share stuff or anything you've worked on with your client, no matter any part of the world. You say you can't see me again. Can you guys see me now?
We can
Can you
see
guys see me now?
you.
Yes, we can see
Yes, I
you.
can see you clearly.
Oh, Adewoye Adeola says he or she can see me. So glad that people can see me. So the cloud, so as I was saying now, the collaboration ability, because it's cloud based, you can easily collaborate with anybody. A group of team, like say you are five in a team, one person is based in the US, one person is based in the UK. You can easily share. Let's say I'm working on a spreadsheet. I was asked to edit a spreadsheet or enter some details into a spreadsheet. As I'm doing it, so long as they have access to that spreadsheet, they have the link to that spreadsheet, they can be seen as I'm editing it. It's even showing the name of whosoever that is editing it. Okay. And if I'm working on it right now and the light goes off, NEPA or PHCN, if you understand, takes the light. People that are responsible for light here in my country are called, there are different zones and different names. Here we call it PHED. If they take their light, if they take that, whatever I'm working on will not be lost. Whether I save, I auto save, whether I save it or not, is automatically saved. That's another thing. Collaboration ability. I can share this link, I can share the link to that file that I'm working on, to that sheet that I'm working on, to different people. I can give access to people. I can make some people be able to edit it. I can make some people not to be able to edit it. I can make some people to be able to comment. I can make some people to only see it, but they can't share, they can't do anything else but only see. But if you're working for a client and you put let's say you do a research and the research result is in a spreadsheet, because they are your client, because they gave you the job, you need to give them full access to that particular spreadsheet. And before you share any sheet, make sure, they say my screen is blank. Um, is it still blank? Make
No,
sure
it's
that
not blank.
you give them full access. You give them full access to that spreadsheet. Okay. So these are just to differentiate and to make you understand what this when we are doing a practical today. This is a very big broad topic. So if we don't finish, we'll move over to the next day. But bear in mind that 4 weeks I am done with this class, please. So from next week it's going to be Mondays and Wednesdays, please. I have a class today. I have another class as I'm done with this. It's very stressful for me. So let me continue. Real life introduction to data. Okay, I've explained this. Common tools used. I've talked about common tools used. I've introduced Google Sheets. Google Sheet is a cloud-based spreadsheet used for organizing and analyzing data. Unlike Microsoft Excel, Google Sheet works online and saves automatically. So benefits of using Google Sheet. We are learning Google Sheet today. I hope you guys know. Benefits of using Google Sheet, it includes auto save, easy sharing, real-time collaboration, and access from any device. So with Google Sheet, if you do anything on Google Sheet, anybody can access it from wherever they are. Okay, so you can access Google Sheet through Google Drive, new Google Sheets, and all of that. Now let's look at Google Sheet interface. So how do we access Google Sheet? Now, if you're using a phone, because it's a cloud-based tool, you have two options. Either you download it from Play Store, okay, or you access it through the internet. That's one good thing about it, because it's a cloud-based. Because that cloud-based, you can make use of it without downloading it, like going to Play Store and downloading it. You have two options. Either you download or you access it online, okay? So that's why I told you that the cloud is just like internet. Anything that is like on the internet is like saving things on the internet. I hope you understand. Let's just understand that. Maybe when we're using Google Drive, I'll go deeper into cloud storage. So now let me show you guys how um let me show you guys. Stop screen. Let me share a normal screen. I want to share my screen so that we can access our, let us access. So this is my normal, when I open Google Chrome, you all know what Chrome is. When you hear Google, the full name is Google Chrome. Google Chrome is a search engine developed by Google. Okay, maybe later I'll still explain all these products to you guys. I will tell you all the Google products and Microsoft products as well. So it's a search engine developed by Google. Then for Microsoft, they have Explorer. Okay, so now this is a normal, I just opened my Chrome. You guys can see my screen, right? Uh-oh, I've not added this to stage, I think so. The collaborators, please now tell me, you guys can see my screen now. So this
Yes,
is
can see your
a
screen.
normal tab. This is a normal tab. I opened a fresh tab. Now I want to, I'm sure you guys have to access it via the cloud. If you are using your phone, open your Chrome normally, and type, for those using phone, type google.com. I also have a full video on how you can use spreadsheets using your phone, like downloading it and using it. I have thought about that. I have a video, maybe later I'll share it. Google.com. Go to your phone. Those that are using phone, type google.com. Any of the collaborators using phone, or just type google.com. That is for those using phone. But for laptop, can you guys see the cursor? Can you see where it's pointed? Collaborators, can you see it?
Yes.
Yes, yes, I can see
Mm-hmm.
where your cursor is pointing.
So this is where my cursor is pointed. I'll just click it. Remember, I just opened the tab. Just open your Chrome. You're going to see a tab like this. I click on this. So this is where you access all Google products via the internet, via online. Okay, via you are using Chrome via the search engines. You guys can see it. So this is my account. If I want to do some settings, I go here. This is Google search. What you are seeing here are all Google products. This is Google search, Google map, YouTube. You know, Google owns YouTube. This is Play Store. This is Gmail. This is Google Meet. That is their video conference tool. This is Google Chat. This is News. This is Drive. This is Contact. This is Calendar. All the Google products, you see them here. Can you see it? You can see everything here. So I am accessing it via the cloud. I'm not downloading the app. If I don't have space on my phone, I'll just go straight here to download the app. That is why it's a cloud-based tool. Do we understand that? You use it without even downloading locally on your system or on your phone. That is cloud-based. Okay. Now, what are we trying to open now? Google what? Collaborators, what are we trying to open? Look for. Okay.
Google spreadsheets. Spreadsheets.
Well,
Okay. Google Sheet. This is it. Can you guys see my cursor? You see where I'm hovering? I click on it, and this is the spreadsheet. Okay. Sorry guys, we can't use this spreadsheet. Or what other spreadsheet can I use for you guys now? Hold on, let me stop sharing. I need to use another account altogether. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Let me find out what account I can use. I've stopped sharing, right? Okay. 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 Share screen. Okay. Let me find out what accounts I can use. Which system is this again? I open this one. Okay. Okay, so I have an account I can use now. Sorry guys. It's not every account. Some are filled up, like a lot of things are on it, so I don't complicate things. So I found an account. Okay, that's perfect. So this is account. Just let me add it to the stage. I didn't get how I can access it on a laptop. Okay, the person that asked, Bashiru, look again now, Bashiru, look again. Please look again, Bashiru. So I'll go back here. Bashiru, look again, eh? So this is, I just opened my Google Chrome, your normal Chrome. Just click on your Chrome, let it open. This is where you type and search for something. I'll now move, look at my cursor. Bashiru, can you see it? I just moved my cursor. I've not done anything. This is my cursor. This is it. You see it? When you hover around it, it will show you Google Apps. Okay? I'm not talking about Search Labs. No. Google Apps. You can see it here. Right? Then I click on it. I just clicked on it, nothing much. Once I click on it, it will bring out this drop down. You see these options here. Then on these options, I scroll down and search for sheets. Then I open sheets. This is very simple, very explanatory. So let's just go through this interface because I need to, by 8, I'll be done. So now this is the interface. This is, when I mean by interface, what you see when you open Google Sheets. Can you guys see my screen? Am I making sense? Okay.
yes, ma'am, you are.
Uh, Bashiru, if you don't, you can watch this again and you will understand. Hmm? He said no again. Just rewatch the video and you will understand what we mean. Okay, you guys can see, right? So let me go back to what I was doing. So I come back here. Now, guys, look at this. This is a spread. This is the homepage of a spreadsheet. Now, you can either have the option to create a blank sheet. There's a schedule here. All these you are seeing are templates. Schedule, to-do list. If you want to create a schedule, you can just use this template, edit it into what you want. Let's look at it. Let's say I want to create a schedule for something. I want to schedule how many times I'll post on Facebook or something like that. just open it and follow that schedule instead of creating it from afresh. That's what they mean by template. You just pick something that suits what you want to do. You see it here, schedule. You see it here. If I can use 8 a.m. I can write uh, eat all the food in the house here. 8 a.m. I can write eat all the food in the house here at 8 a.m. Okay, still loading. Tuesday at this time, this, okay? This. I can do whatever I want, and it will just update it, change whatever you like, change this day. You don't need to start all the okay. At the end of the day, you don't need to start doing anything. My connection is bad. Do you understand? Now click this icon to go back home. So this is if I want to create a schedule, I'll use this template. If I want to do a to-do list, I'll use this template. If I want to create annual budget, I'll use this template. Just this is how it is. You edit it to your taste. Okay. Now, if you now want to like create from fresh, you don't want to follow any template. See this place now, this blank, this plus sign. Click on it and this is it. This is a fresh template. Are you guys with me?
Yes, ma. We are
Am
with
I
you.
making sense?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
okay.
Yes, ma. You
Okay,
are.
Bashiru says she Bashiru, okay, Shukura is a girl's name. So Bashiru says a female name. Bashiru says she understands now. Okay. Um, okay. So let's continue. Let's go. We're moving to the permanent site. So guys, here we are. This is our blank sheet. Da-da-dam. The first thing you do, let me walk you through this interface before we go into the practical. Or as I walk you through, we do the practical. So this place now, just click on it. You see this place wrote Untitled Spreadsheet. Okay? Give it a name. Let's say bookings. Let's say we have a property. I'm going to use real estate, real data. Let's say this is a spreadsheet that will carry the details of those that booked guests that booked into one of our properties or one of our properties located at, let's just 20 Abuja Street. This is just an exaggeration. 20 Abuja Street bookings. You understand? So you name your spreadsheet according to the data that will be inside. You can't have this spreadsheet for 20 Abuja bookings and you are naming it after another property. There's going to be a conflict. Okay, let's say your client has like 50 properties. You can't just wake up and start naming this property after another property that does not have this detail. It's going to be a blunder. There's going to be an error. It's going to be a conflict. Let me tell you guys one important thing about data entry. You are having data entered in your spreadsheet correctly in order to make business decisions. Do you understand? The end point of data is for business decision. The client needs to look at this and know if guests are booking property very well. If it's a sales spreadsheet, how much you sold in a day or whatever, the business owner needs to look at it and know if he or she is making any progress, making sales normally or not. And with this, they can make the business decisions. Let's say this is a sales spreadsheet. They have shoes. Let's say particular shoes has different colors. If you make sales as a salesperson or as an assistant, you sell the black shoe of let's say Capusu. Let's use the word Capusu. Let's say the shoe. Let's name a shoe Capusu. Black Capusu sold in a day is 50, and then white Capusu sold in a day or in a month. Let's say black Capusu sold in a month is like 100 pieces, and then white Capusu sold in a month is like 2 pieces or 1 pieces, or white Capusu sold is like 1 piece. While you sold 100 pieces of black capital in a month. If you're a business owner, what decision would you take based on this data? Can someone answer me? This is an interactive class. I like my class being interactive. You can also type, you guys can also type. If you're a business person, what decision would you make based on this data that we have now? You are selling the black shoe 100 pairs in a month and the white shoes 1 or 2 pairs in a month. What decision would this make for you as a business owner? Can someone tell collaborators, are you there? Can someone type? I like this to be an interactive class. What decision will this make? While I'm saying this is that while I'm using this real life example is that you are going to be working for a client. You need to put that business in you as if it's, empathy. You need to do whatever you're doing. You need to put it in your business so that at the you will get a very good review from your client, and good reviews also make ways for you to get more jobs. So if you're a business person, what decision would you make based on this data now? Okay, so people are saying to restock more black kapusu shoe. Yes, that's good. So, Cynthia says she didn't get the question. So the question here is that you're a business person and you come at the end of the month and look at your sales spreadsheet, and you have a black shoe, a pair, you have these black shoes and these white shoes being sold, and you look at you stocked black shoes and white shoes of Kapusu, a brand of shoe called Kapusu, a type of shoe called Kapusu. And at the end of the month, you find out that 100 black Kapusus were sold and the white Kapusu 1 or 2. If you're a business person, what business decision would you make based on this data? I came about this example because I said that the data you enter on a spreadsheet or any database, is the sole end or the end product of that data is to make business decisions. So if you were the business owner, what would you do? Some people are already answering me. Some say they will get more black shoes for sales and all of that. Yes, that means black shoes sells more. So you will not gonna be wasting your money, wrong investment on the white shoes. This is also what your clients need when you are entering data for them. When you do research for them, when you do lead generation for them, they need this your data that you are bringing in order to make business decisions. So most of you will be doing lead generation. I'm sorry, I will not be teaching like full lead generation on this free course. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Lead generation on its own is very broad. But if like I told you guys, don't just stop here. Go further, upskill. The main thing that will give you more money in this field. In fact, general virtual assistant is your foundation, is what you need. It's you can't just leave one and start counting 100. This training, you need it. Okay, now as you're done with this, what upskill? Don't just sit in one place. Upskill. So what am I trying to say? Let's say you're a lead generator for a company, you're a researcher. I'm going to show you guys how to do research basically as well. Let's say you are researching a company. That research you are doing, that end result that you are bringing, that data that you are filling for them, they want to use it for business decisions. So you must make sure you are entering the correct data. You don't just think anything and just put it in there. You must make sure you're entering the correct data. So more black shoes will restock. That is good. That is good. More black shoes, not just more black shoes being restocked, Remember that the white shoes are still remaining, so you don't need to go and buy another white shoe again, and you don't even need to you don't need to buy another white shoe, and you don't even need to think of it until that white one is finished. That's a business decision. So if I'm the business owner, I'll only bring white shoes based on order. Just buy one and keep for sample, but based on order because it doesn't move like that. Okay, so let's move forward. We have few minutes. Wherever we stop, we'll continue next. You want what? Go ahead. Wherever we stop, we continue next week classes. Next week we might be doing an hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so shit. So 20 Abuja bookings. This is 20 Abuja bookings, right? Now we have named this spreadsheet. Now let's look at these options. Before we come to these icons or these options here, let's look at what this is called. Do you guys remember This long, do you get it? This long thing like this long is now highlighted. As long as this is a column, do you guys understand? Now look at by the because my unstable. Oh, guys hear me? Network is terrible. So you guys just have to. Yes, the network logged me out. Like I didn't even know that I was out. Network logged me out. So sorry about that. So let's continue. I have few minutes to round up. Yes, network logged me out. So as I was saying, can you guys hear me now? Can you see me now? Can you hear me? Yes, network logged me out. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Okay, that's good. So let's continue. Let us continue with what we have. So I was walking us through the. I can't hear you. Can you hear me now, Bashiru? Can you hear me? Bashiru, can you hear me? Sukurat, can you hear me? Okay, so let's continue. People say they can hear me and see me, so let's continue. I have less time now, so let me share my screen. So this is my spreadsheet. Now look at this long line. Can you guys see this thing I highlighted? This is called highlighting. Let me remove it. It's called just click, one click, right click, and you highlight. Now this is laptop version. We may still, if we have time, we'll go to phone, but if not, on the comment section on the WhatsApp, I need you guys to tell me how many people are using phone so that I'll know if it's worth dedicating time to teach phone again on live, or if I'm to share the previous video we have. So now look at this. This is called this long line you see now. One is called column. Do we understand? Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Hmm? Let me stop sharing this so you guys can see. Yeah, I hope you guys can see me. This piece of long like is the same expression is called a column. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? Can you see my demonstration? That like this you can see on spreadsheet like this is column. Okay, look of the column. And why is this is why am I saying this? You can say locate this. You see what do you see when it says what letter can you guys see? Network is bad, so we have to manage. We move. Do you guys get the last thing I talked about? Nah, can't hit where they this days. Do you guys get the last thing I talked about? My screen is off. Okay, let me add it again. I think I'll skip that part. Let's move. I need to give you guys an assignment today. So let's fill this. Let's enter data on this sheet as soon as possible. Remember that we are working. Do you guys understand the column and row stuff? Please put in the comment section. So remember that this client now has series of properties that he rents out to guests. Okay, and this is 20 Abuja Street. On 20 Abuja Street, we he has the property located at 20 Abuja Street, at this address, is a property that has up to 10 flats, okay, that clients can rent, guests can stay in. So let's look at here the guest names, and this you see, it's a spreadsheet or a spreadsheet showing the bookings in the month of January, okay, showing all the people, all the guests that booked 20 Abuja Street, the property 20 Abuja Street in the month of January, okay. So this is how you enter this is how most companies enter, and this spreadsheet can serve as the company's database. It's also a database where you have your data stored. People have different types of database they use. My SQL is also a database, different types of database, but this is a basic database that most companies that don't have voluminous data use. So guest name. So this is what their spreadsheet looks like, what their database looks like. Guest name, um, let's say flat number. That's to know what flat the guest entered. Okay, flat number. This is flat number. Then this is the number of stays stayed, number of days. Okay, they stayed. Number of guests. That NO is number. No, or put it in full if that will cause an issue. Number of guests. Amount paid. Check-in date, check-out date, out date. You can put check-in date. In case you wrote something before another thing and you feel something should have been, I wanted to put check-in date first before check-out date. Now, I don't need to delete this that I've done. I'll just left click on this column because I want to add another column after this column, not before. I'll left click and then right click and go to insert column. Where am I inserting the column, right or left? Can someone tell me, right or left? Am I inserting it right or left? Am I inserting it right or left? Left. No, I'm inserting it at my right because what I want to put is after, is before the this thing. So look here, it's going to be by my right. So I'm going to insert one column right because this is where I want it to be. Check in date. Do you guys see it? So here you put the guest name, put the name, flat number. Now this is a real data this thing. When someone comes to book or when a guest comes to book, these are the information you take from them. Just like when you go to a hotel, they ask you your name, this and that. You as the virtual assistant will enter it. Now let me tell you how virtual assistant get this data. Most of these clients will work for have these properties listed on what is called Airbnb. Have you guys ever heard about Airbnb? Airbnb is an online property listing company where people that have properties, see it here, this is Airbnb, come and list their properties. On this Airbnb, when you, it is the, like your clients will come, most of you, if you go into real estate, most of you will be hired to list properties for clients. Listing properties for clients on this platform now, up to 500, you can charge like $500, 300, $400 to list. You see, this is the property listed. Now, if I'm a guest that wants to book, like I'm the customer, if I choose this place, I'll just come and type the location I want. Remember that the client has already listed his or her property here, so it is visible. Just like when you go to Facebook Marketplace and list something, someone now sends you a message to buy that thing. Now, the guest is required to put in the check-in date, the checkout date, and the number of guests, and every other thing, and then reserve and pay. There's a database, there's a back end where because the people booking can chat with the owners, the listing, the people that has that property. So there's a place that they click on. Maybe later I will try to book, but not now. There's a place that you can click on to chat with the owners. As you are chatting with them, you are getting their details. Airbnb will even give you the customer details. So because Airbnb is not your company's database, your company can create a spreadsheet, and your job will be to move go to Airbnb. All the people that book cheap people these days, copy and paste their details here. Am I making sense? Am I making sense? Am I making sense here? Someone says my screen. Yes, this screen. Oh, do you mean you guys were not seeing my screen? No, now I'm sure I was sharing this screen. Am I making sense here? There's also another platform called booking.com. So guys, it's 8:30. I need to end this live stream now. I have a class. I'm also learning. I'm still learning. I'm upskilling. Yes, I'm still learning. So I have a class. I'm still learning as I am. I still pay. I pay for a lot of courses to learn because I know what I want to get. Okay, you say you don't understand the last explanation. Shagari and Okereke. Okay, so those asking if you can do this with phone, remember that we were trying to do that of phone. So for those that are using phone, I want to give a little assignment. I just need you to do it for me. Then if between tomorrow or so, if there will be an emergency or a makeup online class, I'll let you know. Okay, but for now I need to move. So for those that are using phone, can you see my screen? Go to your Chrome, normal Chrome, and type google.com. For those that are using phone, google.com. Google.com. When you type it, you see something like this. Are you guys with me? Who is doing it? Are you guys doing it? Have you seen something like this? Please, those with phone, I want to give an assignment. We are not done. Okay, this is a broad, like I told you guys, this is a broad topic. It's not something we can just finish immediately, except to stay for like 2 hours. And I don't have that time to spare for now. It's from next week I can. I have a class I need to attend. Are you guys seeing it? Collaborators. So I have add to stage. Okay, okay. So this is it now. So let me go back and complete this thing I want to show you guys. So that's it. Now, how do you can get it online? Like I told you guys, don't need to download it. You can also download it if you want. We'll still go to okay? Please bear with me. See, my class has started too. People are not the only one learning. So let me quickly. So then now you see that icon I told you guys, this Google Apps. Click on it. You are going to see all these options on your phone. Then you select Sheets. Does that make sense? I hope you guys understand what I'm showing you now. Now for your assignment,
Yes,
please take
ma.
note. Okay. Okay, for your assignment, please take note. I need you to enter. Just you can manufacture the data. Think out of the box. Get a data. I need you to go on. Okay, I need you to enter a spreadsheet on your create a spreadsheet. Okay, of Mr. Steven. Mr. Steven is a salesperson who has a shop where he sells bags. Okay, please take note. Yes, the audio clip will be available. He has a shop where he sells bags, and Mr. Steven does sales of he has red, blue, and green bags to sell. In a month, Mr. Steven sold 50 pairs of the blue bags, and also sold, please someone take note of this, please, and also sold 50 pairs of the yellow bag, and then he sold 20 pairs of the green bag. Enter into spreadsheet. Each customer bought one pair. Manufacture a name of the customer and put the name, put a date starting from January. Let's say December. This is for December. Put a date, write Mr. Akin Tayo, or you can spread that 50 of those bags. Mr. Akin Tayo bought 2 pairs on this date. Color of bag he bought, green. Amount paid. Each bag is sold for 10,000 naira. Amount sold 10,000. The same thing. Okay, do we understand this? And has 50, but yes. So distribute this box, put the names of the customer. You see the way I arrange this spreadsheet: customer name, a product sold, pairs, how many pairs bought, amount, price, and the date they bought it. Okay, is there a refund? Is there a return of the product? Yes or no? So you are creating Mr. Steven, guest, customer name Mr. Steven, product sold, that's two columns, how many pairs bought, how many pairs bought, three columns, dates bought, four columns, color bought, five columns, and the if there's let's say notes, or if there's a refund or a return, yes or no, that's what you put there. Okay, do you people understand? um do you people understand this? We are going to have more class. This is not the end. I'm just giving this
Yes.
assignment to keep you busy for the weekend. So these six columns, please take, someone who was typing this, thanks to that person. I think patience, please, if you are in any of the group. So I just put this here. Mr. Stephen, red, blue. Thank you, patience. So distribute this number of bags is sold, okay, to different customers. If it's 50 bags, the red one, you just imaginary put the names of the customers. This person bought two pairs of red, three pairs of red till the 50 is exhausted. Do the same thing for the other color. Patience put this. Thank you, Patience. Patience, are you in any of the group? Are you in any of the group? You can see my screen. Patience, are you in any of the group? Please, can you copy this and six columns? And now, how many rows are we going to have in total? Because we are talking about 120 pairs of bags, right? 50 pairs yellow, 50 pairs red, and 20 pairs green. So that's a total of 120 bags. If you are pairing this, I want you to tell me how many rows and how many distance. Please let me even type it somewhere. So guys, I have to leave now. You guys can patience, please. You can update this thing, eh? Do you guys, I'll also paste the assignment on the group, okay? Just give me some time. I'll put the assignment on the group. How do we submit? Don't worry, do it, and I'll show you how we can collaborate. We are supposed to do collaboration. You have to share it, forward it to our email, but we haven't learned collaboration now. So guys, please, bye. Yes, see you guys on Monday. We're having a class on Monday, but if there will be a makeup class, I'll let you know. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, ma. Bye.